another shops, for third shops, and between these shops we can speak for each other. So you must understand also that in America how mass media it works. You don't have, absolutely don't have uh, independent mass media. So this is a censorship, this is a control of Israel, of your media, on your all your televisions. Uh, that is why you have a problem. This is also conditions, guys. This is also conditions to war, because before, uh, uh, before the our revolution, the condition was, it was absolutely Russian speech in our television, and our journalists from our channel speak on just only Russia. No, this is Ukraine, and our TV, no, people who work on the television. So they speak about Russia. They love Russia. They the motives what they speak, and they say we must be part of Russia. Ukraine is not a nation, and your now television, the propaganda from Israel show you that we have inflation, we have a crisis, we have because we support Ukraine by the weapons. This is a propaganda. What you can believe, you live very bad, because the same was in the 1932, 1933 years, because you have economical down, because we have a hungry, and you now is absolutely I don't know where were you, absolutely very bad life because of the war in Ukraine, not because you support Ukraine. To say uh, true, we don't have absolutely something very important. Not sorry, millions, because this is not right, billions of dollars just came from America, from 45 billions what what Congress gave Ukraine from 222 years, two years, and we just have 8 billions of dollars. This is the end. Absolutely, all we take maybe for 19% from Ukrainian weapons, parts from, I don't know, 5% from Russians, what we can modernize and turn from this, and 5% for the Europe. This is true. And I want to say, European country, we can, we know also know good know mathematics. We can count, you know, we can count, and we will count everything. And if you are alias, you are support for free. If you're not alias, so it means we want to give, and you will be give it back. It means that uh, you want a big money, and this is money from the death of Ukrainians, from the war of Ukrainian nation, for Ukrainian nation. So you show that you are not allies, that you want some have benefit of our death. What you want to say, also. But we can go to the third war, you know, all our continent, and this is not myth, this is not propaganda, and America can be in a civil war because of Trump. And this is will be hard period of uh, time for all planet, absolutely all planet, and from all nations all over the world, on country, they will be show who are them and what they give to this world. So Ukrainians show all over the world who are the Ukrainians, what their peoples, and like always our SBU forget how we fighting for them. We in the 214 years. They forget everything. This just only one country in the other world what can so just it was just only fight, but in future it can be not only just fight on the hand. It can be I don't see just some another way to do, because you hear maybe a big scandal with the book big osint 4, but from 1991 years our journalist was dead because of work of police and the SBU, and they are also. So what was problem? Our students in 1813 they came to the Maidan, where must be a Christmas tree, and some people take and it was a fight, but it was people from the SBU. So SBU helped to do this revolution, of course, and Yanukovych and all of them, part of the SBU, the part of SBU in this time also work for Russian, because just only Russian FSB. And our Ukrainians think that it stop? Of course, no. It's no. Ukrainians don't forget how we can fight with our SBU. Don't forget, because I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Everything. I'm ready for this. It's normal. It's normal way for the normal life in Ukraine, and this is continue. Of course, this continue. They want this is scandal with the book biggest inform, because I think SBU they want to kill. They want to kill this journalist. Maybe they came to Zelensky and say something. They want to do a revolution. Biggest info. You must give an order that we must something do to biggest info. Zelensky. Yeah. Okay, do something to biggest. But to say true, they really want to kill them, because Zelensky here for one, his ear by the Maluk, and no, this is a piece of shit. We know this. What everything what to say to the Zelensky, this is a piece of shit. This is what I can say to you. Okay, this is our absolutely permanent problem. They are not fight. On the field, they have 3,300 of people in this bull, and maybe I don't know when my 100 people they can be now on the front to show that we are white, we are good, we fight it for Ukrainians. 100% will be shown like they not fight. That not fight. They are do some criminal. They want. They press the press, so they force psychologically force to our journalists, and that's the aim. Corruption and question of the security is absolutely a different level. When you say something about corruption in Ukraine, and some security to the world, to the Europe. This is absolutely a different world. We have real some problem with corruption, but much more problem we have with the Russian, and much more problem now have a Belarus. They absolutely occupied it. Now Belarus occupied. They not fight. It's a question for future. They will be independent or not to will be independent. If nation not shows that we are not nation, they show absolutely opposite. They show that we not want fight for our future. We not show that we are Belarus. So I don't know what they want to show. We fight from 213. We have five problems. The most big problem from the when Yanukovych came a president, and he start to take Ukrainian to like a party to a Russia, and everyone understand what is happening, how they work like hybrid war in Ukraine, and SBU worked for all of this. We think that we after all of this. We have illustration as SBU. Many people they came from the SBU, but if Ukrainians think from that time that something changed, this is a piece of shit. So for future, you can normally speak with the SBU like the heroes of Ukraine. No, oh no, America, they are absolutely no heroes. We fight with them. Our journalists fight for them, and will be fight, of course. I hope maybe they will be right. I won't go from the SBU because I'm afraid of Ukrainians. Maybe it will be the best idea for fucking them. And we will have another soldiers, and we'll have another officers, and we'll have new Ukrainians, new there must be students for some educational they must be new students from with diplomas, and they will be changed. This is who was it? From the Soviet Union, nothing changed. Look, even for the ages, they are no. It must be somebody very 25 years, 20 years, so not more than 30 years. It must be for Ukraine who must be working as SBU. It must change, and maybe this when they will go from the seats on the maybe everything will be fine. But Zelensky must something do for this. That we change for them. We must change them. This is the problem in our country. But in your country, is what you must understand. If Trump will be go to the election, it not so a demonstration will be. It will be one state fight with another state. Where you have this situation very many years ago, from the start of the America, when America divide for two parts, and you will be divided for who support one state. Maybe I know exactly your life, your somewhat exactly, but for example California do something absolutely separative things to another, because Trump he dream about separate California, how California must do something separate to America. Or Israel, they dreaming how to do many, they dream about how to divide Great Britain, how must Ireland came from Great Britain. They dream how America must divide for I don't know, for 49 states and one state without America. This is everything come from the Israel, because money which came back. So at first they take money from Americans, they go to the Israel, they do some they take this money in the banks and take this process and live for this process and take this money back and give for Trumpists, and they pay for courts that Trump not to arrest Trump, simply not to arrest Trump. And this is still future. If in your country not work justice cards, and this is corruption, is this country go to the down. This is absolutely for 100%. So what else I can say? It will be hard. It will be hard period for all of the country. But not think that this is hard because America supports money by the money Ukraine and by the weapons. We don't have anything important for today. 2 years we don't have tanks and so on. We live for 90% of our Ukraine's weapons, and you must, if you will not continue to help us, we will be continue to fight, because I don't know where this legenda come that Ukrainians is so good fighting because American weapon now Ukraine. This is a propaganda. No, this is a propaganda. Absolutely propaganda. We don't know. We don't have something very important, and I don't believe that something will be changed because Biden and Blinken, to say true, they think about patriots for 1 year, not to give or not to give, but afterwards they give one system patriots to give. What you know how much system must be to Ukraine. They even speak about 25 or 50, 25, 30 of HIMARS. HIMARS, this is artillery, but to the war, to real something to change, it might be 500 or I don't know how many. It must be much more many. This not a mashtab is not to change to win. And even now, Biden speak to Zelensky and said, "You can right to win with the Russian." What Joe Biden speak to Zelensky that we must just only have some line and defense in this line. I don't understand. We don't understand. If Zelensky comes this idea to Ukraine, we not hear Zelensky, we will go. We are nation. We are nation. We are people. We will be fight for our freedom, for our independence. Zelensky will not take this idea from the America and say, I can't nothing do, they will be fight. Of course, we will be fight, it will be continue. And you, with Biden fighting with him career, of course, when he say to Zelensky that we must stop. No, everyone know. He want to say Zelensky that we must stop. We wouldn't stop. We wouldn't stop. We will win them. And maybe we'll live in Moscow and go Israel fuck to the ass. We are nation. We are nation. We are white. We with God. What you write on your dollars? No, no, it's not true. It's not true because your dollars fucking work to Israel. That's all.